Talk to me.
Rick.
Hello?
Yeah, good night.
Talk to me.
And good night to your guest.
Good night, sir.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yes, thanks.
Rick, I realized from the time Dr. Kenny Anthony fired you, you have something personal against him. I would like you to respond. I will hang up and I would like you to respond.
Hold on, don't go, man. I love that kind of question. First of all, I have heard that a million times, okay?
Yeah.
Don't go.
No.
But let us say that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very good reason not to like him.
Yeah. Let me tell you.
No, take it easy. Wait there. Let us say I'm pissed off having campaigned for 12 years or more for freedom of expression and whatnot, that Kenny Anthony then fired 3 senators because they asked questions about a particular bill. At the end of the day, he couldn't give the money anyway, the guarantee, because everything we said was correct. So let us say he then fired all 3 of us for bad reason, and let's say I'm pissed off about it. That's the most natural thing in the world.
Okay, well,
but that's not true anyway.
The reason why I say that is.
But hold it.
No, but you said, let me put
before you do that, let me just say this to you.
Yeah.
I answered your question that way to tell you that if I was pissed off with him for that, I have every right to be. But that's not the reason I'm pissed off with him.
Okay.
Okay. But let me tell you what the reason is, so that you know. I wanted to, caller, I want to also say to you, you know. So,
let me give you a pistol. You only want to hit me.
All right. Okay. Let you hit me.
Okay. What I'm trying to say, Rick, you didn't have to go there. You are money for establishment. You have your wealth, your thing.
Didn't have to go where?
I mean, go into politics and thing. And
I'm not in politics, caller.
No, at the time you didn't.
No, I wasn't. Caller, let me say this to you.
Yeah.
Julian Hunt, you know, you'll be able to read a little more about that very soon. Julian Hunt, before Kenny Anthony arrived at the scene, after he'd had problems with Lawson Calderon and Josie and Mario left and so on and so on, pleaded with me to please take a seat at the Senate for the Labour Party side. I said, look, man, I'm not joining your party. He said, look, I don't care if you're not a member of the party, because I was never a member of the party. Your views coincide with our views anyway. And that's how I became a senator. And let me say this to you for your information. Philip Pierre, Marius Wilson were there at the same time as I was. And they will tell you how many times I criticized policy, whether it was Labour or UWP. That's what I was free to do, because I thought that was a good thing for the Labour Party to be able to say even its own senators can criticize them.
Yeah, but that goes down into history right now, and like you're fired, a businessman like you, with all your assets and everything, and you end up fired by the Prime Minister.
And what?
It's not looking too well.
I didn't get that.
I say for a man like you, a caliber man like you, with your business and stuff, to see that you're fired by a Prime Minister, that goes down to the...
Caller, you speak for yourself, okay? Yeah. Speak for yourself. Don't make that to me. It's because I'm big that I know I was not fired by a Prime Minister. I always knew, just like happened the other day, the Prime Minister has the prerogative, you know that when you're coming in, that at any time he can say thank you, you've done enough for me. He can rotate you.
Yeah.
King just did it. Hold it. King just, but I just told you a while ago that the Senate thing had nothing to do with it. Okay, caller. But anyway, I appreciate talk to me.
Okay.
Hello? Okay, that's gone. I was about to tell him what pisses me off with Kenny Anthony, but he's gone.
The kid knows better.
It's terrible. Okay, talk to me.
Yes, Rick. Good night.
Hi.
Good night. I'm
Mr. Roberts.
Mr. Roberts.
Good night, sir.
Rick.
Yeah.
A gentleman asked you a question a while ago. Why you have that grudge against the Prime Minister, the late ex-Prime Minister, and you're about to give this the
real reason. I was just saying that. Caller, one of my pet peeves with Kenny Anthony is I find he's a bit schizophrenic. Mm-hmm. You are never sure what he's going to do next, despite what he said. But in any event, the notion that I am so pissed off with him because he fired from the Senate it's myopic, because it's not a matter of firing from the Senate that would be the issue. It's why.
This is personal affairs between you and him.
Pardon me?
This is personal affairs between you and him.
Personal offense? No. I'm saying to you.
Just accept.
No, I'm saying to you, if you're fired because you expressed yourself in a certain way at the Senate, and you were right in the first place, something is very wrong with your attitude to freedom of speech.
It's true. You're right.
Exactly. Because the issue in question, and I keep saying that's not the reason. I decided, I have been ambivalent. Quite honestly, even as I speak, and I'm not a guy who's lost for words, I have problem telling you I have something against Kenny Anthony. I am ambivalent. You know, the last election, a week after the last election, and I've said it many times, I said on this show that the politics must change or we die. Yes. I said, ironically, the one guy I think who has the qualities to bring about that change is also the guy we just kicked out of office, correctly so. And I said I hoped while in opposition he would learn a few lessons and would come back a new man.
Yeah, I could recall it.
Well, caller, if you have to check out since Dr. Anthony went into opposition, the number of inexplicable boo-boos he has made, beginning with but among them the fingerprint stuff, and so on and so. I don't have to go into this. You're still at a loss because you can't even explain some of those crazy things that that he has done. You can't even explain it.
So without, excuse me, what you're saying, you have to explain all these things to the nation.
That's right.
Okay, good. I agree with you.
That's right. And I was saying to Matthew during the break, that one of the problems in this country is that we no longer have people unafraid to speak their minds, even if they're wrong. Speak their minds. We instead keep quiet. And I'm suspecting one of the reasons is those who are here have died or are fast dying out or don't care anymore. And the real solutions who could do something for this country left a long time ago because they couldn't make a living here.
Okay.
And it would be great if some of them would come back here, to try to bring this country back on balance, because the people we have right now, boy,
All right. Thank you for your...
Thank you, caller. Thank you.